Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, in case I don't see you. Truman Show, if anyone's interested. Hello, my name is Tom Parks. Welcome to Tommy Becomes a Superstar. I will become a superstar, but I don't actually like I don't particularly like that as such. I will become very, very well known, but I didn't particularly want to go with like Tommy Becomes a Superstar or anything. It was just like, I wanted to put Tommy Becomes a Rock Star, but my music's not really rock. I just find like rock star feels like a lot less pretentious than superstar. But superstar's fine. If I have to become a superstar, then that's absolutely fine. Because my main reason for this, well, no, I love music and I have so much to write and share and everything with the world. But another reason for like me being a superstar and becoming very, very rich and wealthy, which I'm saying now, by the way, on camera, I will be. It's just because I want to be known. I want to have an influence on the world. I want people to remember my name in books and things, because I'll be dead in 50 years. And, you know, we think back to... Oh, I'm a bit of a rambler. We think back to, like, times of, like, all of history. And you can think of so many names, like, in history that, like, you can remember. Do you know how many people you've never heard of in history? Pretty much everyone. I ain't gonna be that, and I don't know why I feel so strongly about that, but I ain't gonna be that. I am not gonna disappear. If we all have to die, then I ain't gonna be blooming cast to the sands of time, at least like from my story and like what I do and what difference I make. I want to be a known wealthy person because I want to have an influence. I want to make a difference. Like, you can do stuff with money, and even like, and you've got a platform, and obviously, like in about 5 years or so, there'll be like a new world order. So I'm gonna want to be on like the World Council as such. Yeah, and I want to set up homeless shelters, drug rehabilitation things. Just do as much good as I can. I'm hoping that you are watching this video now that I've already made it or am relatively well known, and then you're watching this video now and you're thinking, Good God, how did he start like that? Like, look at the production values. Doesn't he look young? I hope that's the case. Because I don't know if you've seen, like, cause Jeremy Jean's, like, I don't know, have you ever watched one of Jeremy Jean's, like, earlier videos? He's, like, this thin-headed, like, geek with no production values or anything. And, like, and that's not an insult or anything, because I'm, like, an amateur thin-headed geek. But obviously now you watch him, and he's got, like, the cool Keanu hair and, like, the leather jacket. And he looks badass. And I really, really like Jeremy Jean. I really, really like just 10 minutes his opinions on movies. I generally pretty much agree with most of what he says. But yeah, my point is, you go back and look at one of his early videos and he's just like, you got to start somewhere. You've got to start somewhere. And this is where I am starting. As shit as this is. And I've already tried once. I've already got like about 5 or 6 videos like made for my music. My name, I know I said Tom Parks, fucking hell. Perceptor. I am Perceptor. But I will get there. And you know what? Nobody believes. See, I've broken the first rule of filming. Never ever show that nobody wears trousers when you're filming, because you thought I was wearing fucking trousers when you were watching. You didn't even think about it, but if I'd have said, you know, you just assumed. Nobody wears trousers, especially not in YouTube videos. You don't need to do fuck all underneath. It's shorts, by the way, though. I'm not just sitting here in my pants. Yeah, so this is the start, this is the future, this is my vape. This is like a really, really shit vape. I find it looks a bit girly. But it does the job. Just because my other vape died very, very recently. But yeah, I've got nothing. I mean, that isn't strictly true. I've got a roof over my head, I'm warm, God loves me. Food. Yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff, yeah. But in the YouTube culture, I don't have a lot. Well, in the general star thing, and I will do. Oh, I will. No, can I just say, like, I was going to say this before I showed my legs. And I could get really, really sad. Nobody believes in me. Nobody. Which is the same as anybody. But you tell all your friends and like everything, and you say, oh yeah, I've got these lyrics, I've got these songs, and you show them the songs, and you show them the lyrics, and you show them this, and they go, yeah. They don't fucking believe in you. Like, even like one of my friends, like one of my best friends, like she said to me like yesterday, like, don't get too, I don't want you to get upset. Basically saying I don't want you to get upset when you don't make it. And she did say, like, I'm not saying you're not going to make it, but nobody, whether it's my parents, my friends, nobody fucking believes in me. That my music and my lyrics and me are special enough that I will become known. And I can have my music heard by people, and I can make a difference in people's life. But that it is. But I'm just saying to you, everyone who doesn't believe in me, I will prove you wrong, and I will make it. So this is my first video. Do you know as well, like I had to have a few drinks first to do this, just for the first starting one, like, kind of thing. Like so this is my glass. This glass, right? See the love hearts on it. I bought this for my ex-girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Oh no, well, not, I didn't buy this for her, but like I made this big meal. I even set out a camping table in the living room for this, and these were the glasses that I got. I had a camping table and 2 camping stools, and I dressed it all up, and I put hearts on it, everything else, cooked a nice meal, and yeah, it was really, we had a really, really nice evening. Actually, it was really, really good. Balloons everywhere. But we're not together now anyway, funnily enough. I set the same camping table up about a month ago, because for a nice romantic dinner with a girl that I was currently kind of seeing, or had been on a few dates with at the time. And we couldn't use it. Purely... I'm not going to... Basically, she was too big. She thought she was too big for the stalls and that it would break. So I had to move the table to the sofa, and I said, oh no, I've got a proper chair you can use. She said, I can't really trust that either. And she was a very, very big girl. And I really, really, really like big girls. It's like a bit of a thing of mine, but it was a little bit embarrassing, and we had to move the table to the sofa. So you had the table next to the sofa, and she was sitting on the sofa, and I was sitting on the stool next to the... It was a little bit awkward. And I don't understand how I've gotten onto that. Oh, this glass. Yeah, so that's how this glass is. The reason I've got this glass is because I had to get a little bit drunk to start this. I don't think I need to every time in the future. Funny enough, if my parents watch this, I used to have a really, really bad drinking problem about like 4 years ago.